My name is Algorithm, and right now we're in Clinton, Maryland, at my house. This is where I grew up. Algorithm! Went to the final round. It was ended up being me versus Best Kept Secret. And we went pound for pound, each one, like they was throwing bangers and then I was throwing bangers back and forth. And at the end, the crowd couldn't decide. So we ended up having to do an extra round.
They want to play one more beat, let's go.
And I had a couple other joints tucked away just in case.
Alright.
Last night, shut it down, man.
It's the Algorythm! Alright, Algorythm, 2008 Red Bull Big 2 Washington D.C. champion. Algorythm, that's what it is.
Ever since like I can remember, I've always just been drawing or creating something. So the first thing that I saw was this little cheap program that they had at Kmart. I would get some of my father's CDs or records and stuff and, you know, chop them or whatever, chop up drums and everything. And what I had to do is place each little tiny sound like in the timeline and loop things up that way. And it was the most tedious way of producing like ever. So this is where the good collection is at. They kind of hid it. Back here you got all the CDs and stuff, which is probably why I never noticed it. Disguising all the heat. I think it was a break or something that was on here that I ended up using. But this is probably the first record that I chopped up. And this Caldera record was like definitely chopped up a couple of the joints that was on there. What is up with this outfit, man? Like, but hey, he made great music, man. Rest in peace. So when I'm sitting down to work on music, I do everything with reason and recycle. This was one of the ones I played in the first round. Dilla is definitely like probably my favorite producer. Well, man, he is my favorite producer of all time. I'll say he kind of never really got to where he could have been as far as, you know, exposure and stuff, but to me all that doesn't really matter. Like his music was just great. Each time I sit down, I never really try to do the same thing twice. I try to just sit down and make each beat its own thing. If the people who matter to you like your stuff, that's really all that matters at the end of the day, you know what I mean? My goal, I'd like to have a studio set up. Half of it is a production studio and the other half is web design and graphic design studio. For me, like to be happy with my life, I gotta be doing those two things. For most people, it's, you know, you have conversations, or you talk, or you know what I mean, when things happen. But for me, like I kind of just suck it all in and it more or less comes out in the music.
They celebrate in a freedom.